Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Resident Evil Zero. Last time we did a lot more exploring around the mansion and picked up a couple of items. One of those being, towards the end, the Tablet of Obedience. So we've got a couple of key items that we're not really sure what to do with yet. Just before I started, I did a little bit of off-screen inventory management, so I've decided to go with Billy having the shotgun and Rebecca having the handgun. So I've dropped the grenade launcher for now, and I've also put a couple of items in the other room. So that's essentially just what we're dealing with at this point. So I'm gonna move forward into the rest of the mansion. Maybe find a spot for where I need to put this tablet. Maybe find another tablet. It doesn't feel like it would just be just the one. But I know that we ended last episode putting the battery in that lift area outside as well. So we've got the lift to do, and then I've also got this door in this area up the top there, which had a bunch of buggy boys. So I'm thinking, because we've had access to that third sword door that's now been opened for a while, I think I'm going to check that one first before going upstairs on that lift to another level. So we'll make our way up to the third floor and do it that way. So I'm going to run across there now for time, and hopefully Rebecca doesn't get hit. What actually might be the best option is just to leave Rebecca, as Rebecca's weak and has the only healing item. I'll leave her here while I go off and investigate. I think that's probably the best way to do it, because these insects aren't really affected by the handgun. The mod that we've put on it, like the handgun mod, might make it a little better, but I'm not going to risk it, 'cause primarily I might be able to get away with not even fighting these guys, because there's 4 of them. Okay, there's 4 of them. And I just know that if I take Rebecca with me, she'll get munched on. Okay, maybe I should have come here as Rebecca. We got handgun bullets straight away. The added inventory space would have probably been better. I'm going to just suss the area out completely before I make a decision. So I'm assuming this is closed. So it's locked, but there doesn't seem to be a keyhole anywhere, so we've got to do something to get that done. And we've got a ladder that we can go down. This is interesting. Oh, okay, there we go. So we've got 1 out of the 3. We've got 1 out of the 3 tablets. The 3 fundamental principles of the Umbrella Corporation, yes. I don't remember. One of them's got to be obedience. I feel like there's also respect. And I don't know, determination or something. I don't know, right? I'll just make up the company's values. Every company value is made up. It's fake. So I'll take the handgun bullets. Well, at least we know what we have to do here. We have to put the 3 tablets in to unlock that door. So that eliminates that. Now we can go up on that lift and look for the other 2 tablets. Unless we've missed one somewhere, but there's only one way to find out. Yep. Oh, yep, just a bit of evasive action. Flawless. I can't afford to get hit. Literally only have 1 healing item, and I'm saving it for when Rebecca dangerously needs it at the moment, until I get a bit more comfortable. I still do have the backup, like I do in my mind. I do have the backup that there is 2 green herbs outside with all those zombies. And we just decided to leave that area alone because it's primarily a waste of ammo. Unless the Molotov cocktail can damage more than 1 person. Realistically it should, but we all know what Resident Evil is like. It's completely unfair. So probably not. We also got 30 handgun bullets out of that. That's good stuff. So Rebecca's pretty stocked. So I'll take her with me.
Come on.
Roger.
And we'll go up the lift. And then we'll start taking the tablets over. I could have taken the one tablet over and put it in, but I can tell that we've got to kind of put them in a specific order. So it's best to do it all three together, and then I'll like review a document or something. Right, now let's have a look. Okay, hold on. Now this is interesting. Use the lift. Okay, so you use it from here. Yeah, it didn't look like the lift was on the bottom, so it brings something down. Oh, you know what? Okay. This must be what this item is up here. Up on that. Okay, so that's the second tablet right there. I'm assuming what I can do here is climb over the top, drop down behind it, turn around, have Rebecca move out of the way.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Stay there. Out of my way, please. And then, oh, that's some crap right there. Just push it a little bit more. And then we can do that. I just wish there was a button that you could press and it would like lock you into the pushing animation, so you didn't even have to like just position yourself in the perfect spot. This doesn't feel like I would be tall enough. Feels like I'd need more. There's nothing I can do over here, right? Unless Billy is just... I guess he could be tall enough. I was wondering if it was going to consider it. Just in the way. Let me push it. Why wouldn't it let me put... Why wouldn't it... honestly. Will it let me push it at this angle? There we go. Pre-rendered backgrounds are never wholly entirely accurate, are they? Alright, am I tall enough to pick this off? There's something here. I am. Discipline. Did I say discipline before? No, I said determination. Ah, I was close. I was close. Discipline. Discipline and determination. They're practically the same, right? Cool. Discipline and obedience, and now we just need one more. We've got to be able to use this lift, right? But we need one person to stay behind and operate the lift. Yeah, cool. In that case... because you're the one who's staying here, just so I can free up some inventory space. You take this. Oh, hang on, that was wrong. You take this. I'm even like just feeling like I can get by without the cocktails, just so I can have some more inventory space in case there's a few items up here to get. Alright, Rebecca. I'm ready. Send me up, baby. Alright, we're up on this platform. What if it's a fight? Where are we? What if this is a fight? Oh, no, I know where we are. This is where the birds are. Oh, that makes complete sense. It's not a new area whatsoever. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, okay. Well then. In that case, I now have to kind of run around and figure out where this third tablet is, and then we can unlock that door, and then we can leave. And then game over. In a perfect world, it would be game over. I don't think there's anything for us to do in this place anymore. I think we're done. Alright, well, I'm going to roam around and look for this third tablet, because maybe I've missed it and it's in a different area that I have, I might have gotten right past it. So I'll just have to do a bit of a walk around, and then I'll find it. So I've been roaming around, and I remembered that this was also a thing. So I think this is something that I need to solve, that I've just come here with just Billy. We've got all these animals around here that I assume is tied to this gate. 6 souls, imprisoned within the chains of death. Rekindle the flames of life from the spirits of the weak. So it mentions flames, so I'm assuming that I've got to light these things up with my lighter. I am the king of all I survey. No creature can escape my grasp. My sharp wits allow me to bring down even the greatest horned beast. Okay. Do I have to, like, do a situation where, like in Resident Evil 1, where I had to, like, stop the signpost in a particular way and then it moved the wolf statue? Do I have to, like, aim each animal across from the map, like the one that it's referencing or something? But then I have to do something with the flames, so let's try it. We'll try and light it and see what happens after I have a look at everything. Cunning can match the speed of my supple limbs. I dance freely through the air, capturing a legless prey, so that would be the snake. I stand tall in the earth with horns proudly displayed. Is it in order from strongest to weakest? Because this one, I am the king of all I survey. No creature can escape my grasp. And it seems like that would be in reference to the bird, right? Are they fate? I'm pretty sure every creature is like, is face. Oh no, they're not facing each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each one has a matching one. So I think... What's the wolf one again? My sharp wits... Yeah, so that's for the deer. Greatest horned beast. The bird for the snake. And that means the jaguar for the horse. No amount of cunning can match the speed of my supple limbs. Do we go with the strongest first and go down to then the weakest? Because it's like the strong prey on the weak. So are we doing like the circle of life here, natural sort of pecking order? I stand tall with horns proudly displayed. So as if like this dude is like the top of the leaderboard, right? So what happens when we light it? Okay, it doesn't rotate any statues. I guess we just have to light it in order. So now the one that can take out the one with the horns is the wolf. But who takes out the wolf now, right? I'd say it would be Oh, do we do the horse next, or... No, we're doing strongest to weakest, right? So that means this guy next, I think. And then do the horse. And then the bird. And then the snake. Am I correct? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm not correct. I need to figure out what to do. Maybe weakest from the strongest? Regardless, I'm going to be playing around for a while, so I will save you the trouble. I forgot that I actually didn't read the snake one when I was going through this, and it's like, I creep up on my victims in legless silence and conquer even the mightiest of kings with my poison. So that kind of throws a wrench into the mix of my mentality, because like, the deer could be the king that could get poisoned, right? I dance freely, capturing a legless prey. Maybe that... I feel pretty confident in the order that I chose, but apparently it's not right. So what I'm thinking is... Every other matchup makes sense, but if the snake can be sneaky... and birds are very easily kind of... birds are very easily spooked. I'm gonna now try to... switch around the eagle and the snake, and I think that's what we need to do. So now jaguar and our horse boy, and now the snake, and then the eagle, and let's see if that is what we needed. Wrong again. Wrong again. I'm gonna have to... It's the... Maybe I just have to mix up another pair. Alright. The next thing I'm thinking is continue to do this option. I'm pretty confident in these first two. I'm then going to swap the horse with the jaguar then. Jaguar boy, you've been replaced in the circle of life. Snake. And then the bird. Otherwise, maybe I've got the deer and the deer and the wolf matchup wrong. Oh, okay. Alright, we got it then. So I just had to change the horse and the jaguar's matchup, and now that gives us 2 doors. Now I have to be careful about what I'm getting myself into here, because it's just me, just little old Billy. So we have no idea. Guns at the ready. No enemies. We got more bottles though. Give me the bottles on said desk. That has nothing important. Cool. Bottles. It's a bed. The sheets are stained with blood. Crude wooden desk. Drawers have been ransacked. Oh, there's the tablet in the fireplace. Alright, we've got our 3rd tablet. It was associated with this. Unity, so not respect. Unity, discipline, and obedience. It's a bed. The sheets are stained with blood. How many item slots do I have left? Just the 1, but I can make more Molotov cocktails now. Also, while I was off screen exploring the rest of the mansion to figure out where the hell to go, I did end up picking up that gas from that room that I put down earlier, so I've now merged those 2 bottles of gas together, so now I can make some more... make a decent amount of Molotovs now. So I have a little collection, which makes me feel much better about going out on that balcony to kill a group of them with Molotovs and get those green herbs for more health. But we'll see how we go. We got a zombie in here. Several books they open on a desk. Nothing special about them. Oh, we've got 2. There's a document on the table though. Alright, one at a time, please. One at a time. No! I literally just pressed the trigger as well. Thank you. I just pressed the trigger. Alright, I'm still fine. I'm still fine. I'm stressing. Management Trainee's Diary. What is it that Director Marcus is researching all the time, and what's with his weird interest in leeches? Interest? Seems more like love at times. Boy's in love with a leech. Rumor has it that there's something dangerous about those leeches. It is true that when Dennis just touched one, he got ill with a fever. Again today, there were those horrible moans beyond that door. He's got a intimate relationship with the leeches. Let sleeping dogs. No way I'll go near them. Even if the director ordered me, I don't want to end up like Dennis. That poor bastard, scratching and scratching, makes me itch just watching him. It's a typo, it makes me itch just watching him. Must maybe go if can. Oh, okay, hang on. It was not a typo, but for some reason he was Dennis gone. I go hungry. Help, Mum. Lost thoughts, always of the mother. Anything else in here? Did I just waste 2 shotgun shells for a document? I think I wasted my time inside of various gadgets and gizmos. Anything useful? They gave us this whole little second area of the room. Wasted 2 shotgun shells for a document. But if I didn't pick it up, you guys would be like, ah, that document, man. How could you? Not a fair trade. Two shotgun shells is not a fair trade for a document about some dude's diary about his mum and his friend who had an intimate relationship with a leech. But the good news is we now have the 3 tablets, so I'm going to make my way back to the main hall. I'm going to rearrange all of that. I'm going to make some Molotov cocktails. And then I can chuck the... Yeah, then I can chuck the tablets in, the Unity, Discipline, and Obedience. And see what lies on behind that other door. There's a blue herb there. How did I not see that? Oh, there's a red herb as well. They are camouflaged. And... ooh, my inventory is full now. I'll come with you. I'll come and get it. Ooh, so that gives us a few blue herbs, 1 red herb, and then 2 green herbs upstairs. So what that kind of makes me want to do is go use some of those newly acquired Molotovs on those zombies on the roof area, get the 2 green herbs, use one of them to make a green and red, so I've got 2 full heals, and then I'll just have the one leftover green herb for like a smaller heal, which to be honest I'll probably use immediately on Rebecca to take her from caution to fine. And then
let's go.
Okay.
And then I can sit on those 2 full heals and kind of feel a bit better about that for what lies ahead. Scraping by the skin of our teeth, health-wise, you know. Alright, let's have Billy make the cocktails. Except I can't. Now let's do it. Make it happen, boy. Awesome. So we now have 9 cocktails in total. I'm actually, like, genuinely excited to finish this game, because then it means I get to play Code Veronica. I'm really hyped for Code Veronica. I'm really interested to see where the story's going to go from that perspective. I'm kind of done with this era of Resident Evil. I'm ready to move on. Post Raccoon City explosion, you know, something a bit more exciting. Let me figure out inventory. So I can't leave any more items in here, of course. Of course. Should have thought about that. So we're holding it to well, hang on. You take that so you can have all of those. And then if I have, I need health space for the I need health space for the herbs. Where is upstairs again? How do I get to that level? Trying to remember what part of the... I think it was... Oh yeah, it's down through that area, because that I haven't explored there now. That's why that door's still locked. Okay. We'll do it. So I've got to go through there, up the ladder. Interesting. I'm probably going to do it as just Billy. To be safe and not waste any health, like having Rebecca get trapped and munched on. I'll just have Billy there. Billy can do what he needs to do. So just so I can pick up. I won't need any more of this, right? And Billy doesn't know how to mix herbs, so that's why I'm leaving the green herb behind. I mean, the red herb behind. So this Molotov, and actually what I might do is, just in case the Molotov doesn't do area AoE damage, is this gun that I put in here actually has some ammo in it as well. It's just got 9 bullets that I can just use up, because I don't want to use this gun any more than I have to, because it's the weaker one. So I can use these 9 bullets on a zombie, and then Molotovs on the rest. And then I can also get some shotgun shots in there, because I do want to save the Molotovs in case that there's anything highly challenging that's also highly flammable that I can use. Oh my god. Oh, what? Oh, there's monkeys in this room. Please don't tell me they're out here now and they've changed. Alright, cool. Oh. Oh no. Oh, dude. I should have done it when they were just zombies. This is going to be so much harder now. Ah, right. I'm upset. I'm like visibly. Oh, I'm going to use the shotgun. Otherwise I'm just going to keep missing. Is it just one? It's not just one. Oh no, he died. Cool, he did like a little dying animation. But this one didn't! Why are they so inconsistent? Alright, that's a little death animation. I'm not falling for your tricks. I don't know how to feel. In some ways, it's better. I still wasted ammo. Like, the point of going up here was Molotov cocktails and having a bit of fun with these enemies that we knew that were there. But now it's not so much fun. Because I wasted shotgun shells. One of them didn't even make contact. And I wasted a Molotov. And yes, I retain the right to complain about it. Because now there's also... Oh, I could have avoided them by going through the door. Wait a minute, hold on. Yep, I'm not getting pinned. I'm not getting trapped. Thank God for quick turn. I'm not getting pinned. And we're never going into that room again. Because I don't need to. Technically, we shouldn't have even had to go up here again if I dealt with the zombies earlier. But I'm going the long way. Annoying enemies. Annoying little mobile jumping around assholes. Alright. I'll gladly take the long way around if it means I don't get pinned down and lose all of my progress since last time. Because the amount of times I've had to do that in this game doesn't make the game any more fun. But we can go and see Rebecca now, and Rebecca can go and do her incredible science medicinal skills and mash these two herbs together so it makes something special. But we can also heal her because she's in need of it, and then we can do the 3 tablets. We got there in the end. We got there in the end, and that's what's important. It's all about the tablets that we made along the way. Now,
this way.
Okay.
You come here because we've got some item stuff to do. Okay. Now, leave this guy on the floor. Exchange me a green herb. I'm going to use it. To which it only... you know what? I should have used a full heal. And you know what? I don't care. I can leave it yellow caution until we come across the next green herb or whatever. I'm not going to think about it. It's gone. That thought has now been banished from my mind. We will now combine these to have 2 full heals. Done. And now, Billy was going to pick up the shotgun shells. I'll pick up this tablet, and we can just kind of run them together. I am going to save at this point as well, just in case. I should have realized that Rebecca was not on the caution where she would go back to fine, but she was on the caution where she would go back to orange health. Disappointed. I didn't even get to use the handgun, and I think that was like going to be my only chance that I wanted to use it, because I was like, oh yeah, they'll just be zombies and I'll just kind of peck at them from a distance and it will be fine. No, answer is not fine. 2 asshole monkeys instead. And this coming from a guy who likes monkeys, but in this game, no I do not. Very much I do not. Item space, item space, item space. Pick up this tablet. Hopefully there's not a flammable boss on the other side of the door, because I'm leaving the grenade launcher behind. 8 Molotovs, however, should be pretty cool. There is a typewriter, and I'm going to record my data. I'm going to do it in a new save, because I'm taking advantage of the fact that we're able to make 20 save slots with only 1 playthrough, which is exciting. I haven't had a 1 playthrough game since Resident Evil 3. And now I'll drop you back on the ground, and this is sort of our inventory. I'll leave that on the ground as well. So that frees up an item slot each. Health item if we need it, and then we're about to free up a bunch more slots by putting the 3 tablets into place. I'll be able to inspect a document to get where am I going? This way. I'll be able to inspect a document to get
Let's split up.
Roger.
The information I need in regards to which order I need to put the tablets in. We're just going to run this gauntlet one at a time to prevent Rebecca taking more damage that she doesn't need to. So let's... Oh, you're blocking my path. Oh, we slipped right in. Oh, yep, yep. Nice. Cool. I shimmied on through, which is acceptable. And now it's Rebecca's turn, who's severely weaker and severely under equipped to take these bugs out. So let's be speedy about it. Okay, you go through here, you go through here, you go through here. Lovely. Lovely. We're not wasting ammo on those fucking assholes. If we did good and not panicked, they would still take 2 shots each, and that's too much. 2 shots too many. Not 8 shotgun shells? No, thank you. We're going into the weird science-y observatory. And you're going to climb down here as well. And then you guys can hang out.
This way.
Roger.
Climb up the ladder. Alright, now. The plan is, look in my files for something that's in relation to the trio. That's the dining car, so that's not what we need. That's something we just picked up. Oh, we noticed all staff. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Nope, it's not the noticed all stuff. Is it just in his diary? Dun, dun. No, there's something that talks about it, right? Well, maybe the order doesn't matter. Let's have a look, right? There's a message carved into the control panel, the 3 fundamental principles of the Umbrella Corp. It's going to ask me to put it in one though, right? Oh no, it just goes in automatically. Here I am thinking that I would have to remember the order of which they're spoken. But no. That saves me a lot of time. Okay. Obedience, discipline, unity. And you go. We did it. How's that? What did that do? Open up the observatory, baby! Science! Oh no, ooh! It didn't open it up, but it shrunk it down, and now we can open the door because there was that outside area. Oh, that's cool. That's very interesting. That's interesting. Training facility complete. On to the next area. Does that mean... Nah, I think the only instance of all those items being kicked out was because the train actually broke and we can't go back. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to go back here. So this is, I think, what was mentioned, or what would be stated about the backtracking to go and get this hook shot. So, to rip that band-aid off now, I'm going to...
I'll check it out.
Roger.
I'm going to take Billy to do exactly that. Oh, this is why this is where you go, oh, item boxes would be great right now, because realistically I would just be able to move on to the next area and it'll be fine. Now part of me wants to kind of like drop the items I have and start just taking all of those items and putting them in the observatory, like real close. It's not too far away, but the main problem that I have is the amount of back and forth I'll have to do avoiding those bugs, but I think I can avoid them every time successfully. Like, it's okay. It's okay. For the sake of time, however, I think I will get this hook shot. Actually, hold on. Give me a second. Yeah. Yep, I just realized. As soon as I went through that door, I went, hold on, the whole thing shrunk down. Oh, that's good, actually. That works out really well. We skipped out on the bugs entirely, because now I just can go this way to go back to the main hall. So I can do a back and forth without encountering any enemies. That's great. I was like half expecting the developers to be like, haha, fuck you, there's monkeys in this room now. So I'm glad that there isn't. But that's cool. Now I can, if I could be bothered, and the answer is I can't be bothered, I would kind of pick everything up, Rebecca and I included, and we can kind of just migrate the important items. So I'm going to migrate the hook shot and the ink ribbon. Those are my items of choice. Should I take the healing item? That would also be important. Where did I put the... Oh no, I'm full. Oh no. That's fine. I'll find more ink ribbons and then, yeah. I at least have the knowledge that I can peacefully make my way back here. I'm yawning a lot, but it's not 2 AM this time at least, guys. It's earlier, and I don't have work tomorrow, so I can be a big boy and stay up late. It's fine. Awesome. Well, it's probably a funny thing that I took out those monkeys when I did, because now I'm wondering if it would have shifted around the environment again with it coming down, and then there wouldn't have been enemies out here anymore. You never know. It's entirely possible that that could have been the case. But with that, lovely little back and forth, and that information that we don't have to really talk to those bugs again.
Roger.
Is I've got the hook shot, and I can leave it out here, and then if there's a situation when I need it, thanks to you guys letting me know, I can come back here. I'm hearing something though. I can't leave it here. Alright, we're stuck with it for now. Rebecca can deal with this because she's got handgun ammo like crazy. Oh, they're bats? Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, they are. They're bats. Okay. Oh. Interesting. The laboratory. Damn. We're gonna put something in each corner. Nothing could be inspected. I tried inspecting it. Alright, let's just try the front door, right? It's locked, but there doesn't seem to be a keyhole, so it's probably have to do with that room right there. It doesn't seem to be getting any power. So it's like a lift or something. It's locked from the other side. We just have 3 locked areas and a random room with 4 things in the corner. Do I own anything that can be done with this? So I'm standing here. Oh. Oh. Yeah, only one person can go in. Until someone can go around the back and unlock the gate. Alright, well what's happening here is because for some reason Billy can't leave the hookshot here. Oh no, now I can. Never mind. Alright, I'll roll with that. I'll roll with that.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
I'll go alone. Open the door for me, please. If only we could just put, like, something heavy on there, and then we could just both go in. Oh, it's wrecked, too. Oh, now it's, like, the church thing that I was thinking of. Instead of that other room being, like, set up similar. Wow. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Interesting. So I won't be able to just make it around and open the back for her. I've got to go on a mission. Look at this. There's an altar here. Despite its aura of divinity, you can't help but sense something ominous about it. Right? That's cool, though. I'm really fascinated with that, like, art style and architecture. Like, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Interesting. Well, there's the ink herbs. Ink herbs, that's a new one. There's the ink ribbon and the save room. And we finally get to hear the save room theme again. How long has it been since we got to hear that? Incendiary rounds as well. What a treat. Okay. I'll leave the ink ribbons here for now. Got some weird alphabet thing going on. There's a typewriter. That doesn't particularly answer the question that I have of how the fuck we gotta get Rebecca in here, and how am I gonna restore power? We've got to restore power for one door, and then I've got to go around the back to open the gate at the other. Oh. And this is why we had a save room and I didn't save. Because now it's a giant bat, for fuck's sake. Can I please go back in? Oh my god, thank god. If it locked the door on me, I'd be so mad. Okay, so I really want to take that as a confirmation that it's flammable because of the flame rounds that are right there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it with a Molotov cocktail, so I'm going to approach this in a particular way. And that approach is going to be, I'm going to try with what I have, which is the shotgun and Molotov cocktails. If I can hit it with the cocktails, great. Maybe it like goes down onto the ground or something, and I'm fine with that. The alternative is if it kills me, I will get Rebecca to go back and get the grenade launcher, which already has incendiary rounds loaded in, and bring it here so that Billy can leave, and then we can do a whole thing. So for now, I'm just going to work with what I have. Oh, this is so funny. Giant bat. Because why not? Now, let's see. Oh, he picks me up. Yep, he does pick me up. That's a thing that he does. Get picked up by the that's an achievement, apparently. Yeah. Okay, so here. Okay, so Billy is incapable. I already feel like I want to restart just based on wasting it. Some kind of experimenting. But Billy is incapable of throwing a Molotov in an upwards direction, which is really stupid to me. Like the fact that you can aim and shoot up, but you can't do that with a Molotov. It's kind of shitty. Oh, this is... Maybe I should have done this with the handgun. He's very quick and very annoying. We're learning at this point in time, by the way. We're just kind of learning. Oh, he spawns smaller... Okay. That's a complete waste of shotgun ammo. You can get multiple in one. It's a bit of a positive. Don't really have the ammo for that, though. We should definitely be using a handgun for this. Especially with the... This kind of sucks. I'm just waiting for my death, by the way, if that wasn't clear. Thank you. Yeah. I think he's too quick as well for grenade launchers. I'd probably just end up wasting all of it. So I think a good medium would be...
Resident Evil 0.
I'm going to run out of the church. So I can get Rebecca to provide me with the handgun for those small bats. And then I'm going to do the shotgun for the main damage on the bat, because I don't think the grenade launcher is going to work out very well. So let's try this, okay? Let's try and leave. Because Rebecca's still stood on the platform, and the bat doesn't have magical locking door powers, so... I am able to just leave, which is great. It's just a boss battle that he'll wait for me. He'll wait for me to make up my mind and be ready for the fight. Alright. Imagine being able to use the hook shot on him. That would be incredible. The Molotov cocktail is not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. You can take that. If you can please give me that. And then, fuck it, just in case I get hurt. Even though I feel pretty confident I should be able to do this without getting destroyed. It is a last resort. So shotgun first. Once the small bats come out, we'll just kind of like pick them apart with the auto aim, so we don't waste shotgun shells. And then keep focusing on Batty Boy. Alright, where are you? Okay. So if I just keep doing this until I get a good angle. Oh, never mind. He went for me first. Nope. What? Okay. Why? He's very hard to hit, and I don't like it. I really don't. Yeah, he's really hard to hit. Alright, let's take out these small bats real quick. Yeah. I don't like this at all. The Resident Evil 0 boss fights really suck. he's picked me up again. Throw me down, baby. Oh, he brings in... So it's not just one round of bats, he will continuously bring them in, which means your auto-aim's screwed because all you can do, which by the way is not even working when I'm pressing it most of the time. There's so many. I've got to try the grenade launcher next, because this is insane. I have to do the grenade launcher next, because this is wild. Oh, but I kind of don't like that I killed him. I wasted a lot. And then all the small bats conveniently disappear. I didn't waste that many shotgun shells, so... But I used a full heal and I'm in caution, and that's the issue that I have with it, because now I only have one full heal left. That's the issue here. Is part of me is like, yeah, I feel like I could do this better, but then at the same time I'm like, the game is really unfair. With the fact that that fight relies on auto-aiming, but you cannot auto-aim onto the boss because there's like 5+ small bats in the way while you're getting picked up and attacked by all of them. So I can see what you guys said when you said that there's still going to be something else that's bullshit. We're so good on ammo, we're just not good on health, and that's my sort of that's my concern here, because killing this bat, what has that done? What has that done anything? If I walk outside, will I get a cutscene where the power miraculously comes on? It looks like you could... and this is what you were talking about with the hook shot. Okay. Yes. Well, that's the hook shot that I left behind. I brought it with me. I'm almost psychic. See, here's the thing, then this would be the thing that I would be going all the way back for and picking up now, because I wouldn't have known any better. So you can get your handgun back. It's a good thing that we had a lot of ammo, because I used like all of it. I'm going to pick up the hook shot and use it to get up there. I'm weak though. I'm hoping that I come across like a decent amount of health stuff. Like I need that as like insurance. If there could be any sort of situation where I could go upstairs, you know, in Resident Evil 1, where they've got the big plant and it has like the little nice green room and you get like 5 green herbs. I would love that. Let's climb down the ladder, because then we should be able to open this gate. If we could just stumble upon like a greenery that has herbs for us. Like, why aren't there herbs here? Look at this area. You know? The circuit breaker appears to be supplying power to the elevator. Lift the handle. Power, baby. And then we can let in Rebecca. That's even more painful, because that green herb that I used on Rebecca could have been blended with this red herb. I wish we could just take red herbs on their own. But they have to be blended with the green ones. See, if we had that spare green herb, I'd make a full heal. This is what Foresight would be very useful for. Alas, I'm going to not save it as we progress because I might still try and handle that fight a little better. Where I just kind of maybe use the grenade launcher and then it requires some fucking around. That'll be a backup save. If I come to a point in the game where I literally cannot proceed because I've got my 2 people on caution and I can't do anything, that'll be where things get a bit problematic.
This way.
Roger.
So I can at least resort to a backup save and see how we go. But we are just not in good condition right now. If only. So I've got incendiary shells that I've left in the save room, and I'm gonna leave the hookshot behind. I don't see an opportunity where that's probably gonna come in handy again for maybe another while or ever. That was probably the moment where it's like, man, if you didn't go get the hookshot, you'd have to go all the way back and get it. And yeah, I understand. But we're in the elevator, and technically I should have saved my first, like, a new save over my backup one. But let's see what lies in the elevator, and I'll see what we've got to do. Okay. What's the situation? We've got an unlocked door and 3 locked ones. I should have read that thing on the wall. That would have been a smart choice. Oh, this is about to get spicy. Oh, I've got a saving opportunity here. A simple elevator chute for transporting items. Connected to the operating room. Send something to the operating room. We're gonna get separated again. I'm gonna have to use that lift. Let's read this document. Marcus Diary number 2. The page has been torn out. Trouble is unlikely, but I closed my babies up in a special capsule. But it won't be safe if I hold on to it myself. I'll hide it in that place. To hide a leaf, put it in a forest. To open the capsule, the special stripping agent is necessary. No way Spencer's Lackeys could figure out how to make it. I'm gonna make a stripping agent, and we know how to make that stripping agent because Rebecca's super smart. There's a document about it somewhere where we have to. I think it's like green. It's green and green or something like that, and we can make a stripping agent. It's possible. The hookshot comes into play once again. Okay, this is how we're going to navigate the lab. There's a zombie right there and I didn't even notice. So that's going to come alive at some point as well. Okay, so one character has to use the hook shot and then we can use the... Okay. This makes sense. Let me pink up the ink ribbon and add it to my others. And guys, with that one, making it into the laboratory, finishing off with the really incredible, well thought out, just super cool boss fight against the bat. I'm going to call that one there. This feels like it could even potentially be like the last area of the game in like the laboratory, because it always ends in like the scientific laboratory sides of things, and then I guess we just blow everything up and then we go, all right, see you later. And then Rebecca gets to go to the mansion. So we'll find out what happens in the next episode, where I probably die a lot due to having no healing items, or we get miraculously saved, either or I have to resort to a backup save. We'll see how we go. But guys, thank you so much for watching. We're getting through this together, and I'll see you next time.